Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. This video is another in a series on family investment offices in the USA, and today we're going to look at AG Asset Advisory in Los Angeles. And now just a little bit about me. I'm Andrew, a fundraising consultant and capital sourcing advisor with 15 years of experience in high-value real estate and investment advisory roles across Canada, Dubai, and the Caribbean. Simply put, I help clients navigate fundraising with clarity, strategy, and targeted outreach. Now, over the past 3 years on Fiverr, I've assisted over 300 clients from tech startups to real estate groups with fundraising strategy, pitch deck refinement, investor outreach, and custom investor databases tailored to their sector, stage, and capital needs. And currently, I'm advising a US-based real estate group on a $50 million equity raise, coordinating strategy and outreach to investment banks, family investment offices, and private equity partners. And on the right-hand side, you can see a few of my Fiverr gigs. You get more information on my services by clicking the Fiverr link below. This video showcases AG Asset Advisory in Los Angeles, and they are one of the 360 family investment offices in the USA that are included in my exclusive database of investors. Company snapshot, they're based in Los Angeles, California. They're classified as a family investment office. Sector interest is general. Company description, founded in 2010, this SEC registered multifamily office is based in Los Angeles, specializes in wealth strategies for successful entrepreneurs. Some key insights. As a SEC registered multifamily office, they specialize in comprehensive wealth strategies designed specifically for successful entrepreneurs. Their core mission is to minimize taxes, expertly manage financial complexity, and build enduring legacies. Now, leveraging deep experience, including specialized guidance around exit planning, they coordinate all aspects of an entrepreneur's financial world. They work to transform client journeys, from funding a lifestyle to creating a lasting legacy, from an equity stake in a startup to philanthropic endeavors changing the world, and from a world of complexity and uncertainty to one of control that is fully optimized. Ultimately, they empower entrepreneurs to achieve their optimal financial world and true freedom. So basically, they manage a lot of ultra high net worth clients, and they're perfect targets if you're trying to promote an investment opportunity. So strategic focus of AG Asset Advisory: bespoke wealth planning, tax mitigation, exit and liquidity planning, charitable planning, lifestyle and special projects advisory. Focus on entrepreneurs approaching liquidity events, broad customized solutions to manage complexity and optimize incomes. So what's the type of outreach strategy? So a strategic outreach to multifamily offices. Well, engaging multifamily offices requires a highly thoughtful, tailored, and discreet approach, prioritizing clients' long-term complex wealth needs. So some key strategies are: do some deep research and personalized alignment. On my database that you're going to see coming up, it gives you an opportunity to do a little bit of research. These databases are not for spamming, so that's really important. So you need to thoroughly understand the multifamily office's specific focus. For example, entrepreneurs, exit planning, tax optimization. Frame your offering by highlighting shared values and how it directly benefits their clients, not just your opportunity. And that's a key messaging, is that you should always be messaging to what's going to benefit them as opposed to just blowing your horn about your own opportunity. Prioritize warm referrals, and I know that's not always possible, but the most effective path is a trusted introduction from shared legal, tax, or investment advisory networks. Always kind of like to advise clients is you should be able to look at a client's website, their key contacts, and their LinkedIn contacts. You should be able to find one or two things that are similar or that you have an interest with them as what I call a soft opening. Everybody should do it. It's a real door opener, and for those people that are not quite sure how to do it, just do some research and say, wow, I find something in common with those. You know, there's a reason why you have a better chance of actually finding investors and closing deals with a list of 300 as opposed to a list of 3,000. And and so something that's really important to know when you're doing your networking. So concise, value additive, direct outreach if no intro. If reaching out cold, be exceptionally clear and succinct. Provide a brief educational overview, one-pager, and offer a low-friction next step like a short introductory call. I have a client in the real estate field. I'm working with them on quite a large fundraising initiative right now, and he is an expert at this sort of opening doors, low friction, and short introductory call emails, and they get tremendously good results. The most important thing is you want to get meetings. That's really key. So maintain discretion and patience, respect the private nature of these firms, avoid pushy tactics, and value clarity and a well-framed opportunity. Okay, now let's take a look at the database. So first, a key database disclosure. My extensive database library provides hundreds of thousands of global contacts, typically including LinkedIn profiles, emails, and websites, though not all details are complete. So it's primarily compiled and updated from 2021 to 2025, with most updates in the last 2 years. Now, this corporate resource may include contacts whose roles have since changed. Now, it's designed as an excellent starting point for outreach. It's best leveraged and continually refined by organizations with dedicated data teams. Now, be aware, this database comprises a blend of single and multifamily offices, each with distinct investment criteria and operating conditions, so there's no guarantee your approach will be favorably received. Okay, now we're over on the Excel spreadsheet side, and I'm going to just quickly go through this so you can understand the format. So as mentioned in the previous part of the video, there's 360 actual firms with around 694 total contacts, because there's multiple contacts in some of the firms. So if we go along the top here, you've got full name, you're going to get their email, you're going to get whether it's a single or a multifamily, firm name, website. These are all in the US, but you're going to get the city. We have LinkedIn for many of them, and the titles you're going to see as I scroll through them. There's senior parties, vice presidents, global heads, managing directors, chief operating officers, and so on and so on. The whole goal here is to make sure there's senior people that you can reach out to, and again, that these databases are really used for research. These are not for spamming. You're supposed to take a look at it, take a look at the firm, get an understanding of what they're interested in, and reach out to them. And even if it's not a direct pitch of your opportunity, make that initial contact, ask them if they're in the same sector as you are. Anyone who's going to approach family investment offices knows that the first time they contact them is exploratory. So that's why this database is created. Now, I've done a little bit of the heavy lifting for you. I've provided the investment focus for them. So what type of businesses and opportunities they look at, and where we do know their sector interests, I've got a pretty good handle of what it is, and we've thrown it in here. And a notable portfolio, there's many that do not disclose, but there are some that are going to add. For example, this one is multiple capital raises as a sole book runner or exclusive placement agent for public offerings. So it really depends on whether they're single or multifamily, so that's important to know. And a bit of a brief history. For example, founded in 2017, backed by 1 billion plus family offices. The multifamily offices that are in this particular database do represent a number of ultra high net worth contacts. So it's a blend. It's considered the most updated and refined database in the family investment office sector. Trust me, I know that because I acquire most of them, and most of them have never been updated or misclassified. And a lot of them are just scraped from the internet, and nobody's actually really clicked the website to see if they're in business. These ones here, you can guarantee that they have been looked at, refined. I've actually refined this one pretty much every year since I built it, and that's why it has a lot of value. So that's the database itself, and you can contact me for more information via my Fiverr link below. For more information on my databases and fundraising services, click my Fiverr link below. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.